Hello again, everyone. In my last episode, I shared a stress release technique using our five senses. That was the fifth episode. Now, in our sixth one, I'd like to add to that. We're going to use the same basic five senses, but we're going to add something to it. It's called comforting the child self. By using our five basic senses, we are able to ease symptoms of anxiety, depression, or pain by becoming more mindful. That is what I had shared in the last episode. Now let's make an addition to this basic skill. But first, a little preview. One of the focus areas in psychology or psychotherapy is to get in touch with your child self. And we need to do that because every experience we have from birth till the age of 7 is the most impressionable. In childhood, the brain is so absorbent that whatever happens then is recorded in memory. At that age, we don't judge, but impressions that are formed are very deep. That is when we forge our image of ourselves. For instance, am I smart or am I stupid or dumb? Am I ugly or attractive? Am I strong or am I a weakling? Memories such as pain, hurt, or pleasure, they are also decided by us. Mostly at that age, we know what sort of situation or person can hurt us, or who can be a friend, or who is an enemy. So in my work with adults in issues of stress or any other emotional imbalance, I guide them to their childhood. That is where the cause lies. And with the cause, we are able to make the lasting changes within ourselves that we really want to make. See, everyone has an inner child. Your inner child is you. But it's not a childlike personality you have held on to all these years. It's your unconscious mind. It's the you that has all those repressed memories and feelings from your childhood that surface from time to time. Healing your child self is essential to well-being and growth for all of us. An unmet childhood need for safety and love drives your inner child the most. You are most shaped by the early years of your life and the people who surrounded you at that time. And our unmet needs trigger behaviors and responses later in life, and sometimes they surprise even us. For example, let's look at Maya. Maya goes to her husband for validation one day, and he's too busy and doesn't acknowledge her presence or doesn't respond to the question that she has put to him. Maya gets triggered, seemingly for no reason. At least that's what we would say. She starts a fight for something small, but it's very big to her. She feels rejected, though her husband has no intention of doing so. Such a reaction happens and anger comes out as a secondary response. So this feeling of no one appreciates me is that little Maya that is speaking. So now understanding this is of immense value, that little child is constantly saying something to us. So let's see how we can comfort this child. You may do this for yourself, or if you're working with a therapist, he or she can do it with you. So close your eyes, identify the age before 6 or 7 years, see where you are and who is around you. Now see the little you. See what she looks like. You may have seen a photograph sometime. See the clothes that she's wearing. See how she's done her hair. Is it short? Is it in a ponytail? Most of all, how is she feeling? Take your time. Feel her. Go back to that age and remember what was happening and how did she feel about it. What did she want or need that wasn't there? Perhaps she wanted a toy to soothe herself as a companion. Perhaps she felt lonely. Maybe she felt lost. Or maybe she wanted some appreciation. Or maybe she just wanted to be seen. And most of all, perhaps she needed to be touched and hugged. So do it for her. Do it with her. Let your adult self go down to her, hold her hand, reassure her, hug her, and ask her what she wants. And give her what she wants. Tell her that she's loved and valued. Take your time. Be gentle. Now ask her how she's feeling. Validate her memories and tell her that she can change them. She's grown up now and she's stronger and more able to help herself. And ask her for what she really wants. Share a gift with her that's her very own and will always be with her. She can touch and see and feel this gift anytime she wants to feel happy. See, that wasn't very difficult to do, was it? You've just helped your child self to become whole again. This is a powerful visualization, and it's good to get rid of anxiety and stress. Goodbye and stay well.
That was this week's episode for the Cellular Alchemist podcast with spiritual psychologist Ritu Malhotra. Don't forget to follow the podcast on your listening app so that when the new episode drops, you do not miss out on the chance to change your life by changing your beliefs.